Back again with another Craftsman Ratchet kind of maintenance. Today this one's on another USA one. This one's model number is a VT-44811, and this one I got for only a couple bucks at a yard sale, and it actually works okay, but kind of loud. So I'm betting this thing could use a little bit of some attention here, some little TLC. I'll show you how to take it apart here in case you need to rebuild it, and also just kind of how to perform some light maintenance on it to help it last even longer. So without further ado, we're going to need our snap ring pliers here, and I'll zoom in as we do this. So the first thing we'll want to do is take off this snap ring here. See the condition of this one. It's not too bad. Just doesn't look like there's much in there. So let's clean this stuff up here and make it look brand new again. Or maybe not look brand new again, but maybe feel brand new again. Already that looks 100 times better. I really like to take my time here and clean up the gears, because this is where all the old grease and crud will hang out, and that will make your ratchet skip teeth and just be a pain to use. I mean, you can already see it's already taken off crap. Look at that. Just a little bit of TLC, and it's already feeling much nicer in the hands. You want to make sure to get all the parts out here so we can really give it a detailed clean here. So you want to get the spring out, the ball here, the lever, and then also clean everything out in here so we can start with a fresh canvas here, if you will. You can already tell that's looking better. And really what I'm trying to do with this is, I mean, you can take as much time as you want. I'm just trying to get all the old crappy grease out of there so that nothing gross clogs up this process. Especially the corners here, that grease can collect. Because again, any job is only as good as all your prep work, so. It's already here, not perfect, but are looking a lot better. take your time to clean out the top of the pawl here, because this is what actually engages with the gear. As you can see, lots of crap. All right, now I'm gonna wash my hands here, get a clean surface so that we can apply the new grease. All right, now the messy part. Now it's time to put some new grease in there after we've cleaned all of our parts. You might wanna wear gloves with this. Now we're just basically gonna move every moving part. So first thing, I'm gonna apply grease to the inside of the body of the ratchet. All right, next thing here, I want to put the spring in there, and you can throw a little grease on that spring if you like, but we just seat it down there, as you can see. Now the next part is a little tough. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the ball, actually here, we'll do this first. We're going to put the lever in the back, and what I do for this, you can get a special tool to do this next part, but honestly I'll show you how to do it without it. So what we're going to do is get this lever down. Okay, zoom in a little bit more here. And now what we want to do is put a little bit of grease on the ball, just so it sticks on the spring here. And then I'm going to use my pick, because what we're going to do next is simultaneously push down the ball onto the spring so it compresses down. That way we can slide the pawl onto the shaft here on the lever. So it does require some patience, but it can be done. Just like that. I know it looked pretty hard, but if you just depress the ball and then try and play around the switch so that this drops in the shaft, just like that, you can get it back together. Now we'll get the gear, and I'll put some grease on that. All right, drop that in here with the pawl, and then also put a little bit of grease here on the cover plate. And push that down. And now that everything is greased, I get my snap ring here. And with a little bit of coercion, we got this back together and cleaned up. Now let's test it out. Man, listen to how quiet that is. And you might want to, you know, work that grease in. Might be a little loud at first, but I mean, now it's a lot smoother, engages easily, and I'm happy with that. Yeah, you can get the special tool that I think that Craftsman sells so that you can compress that ball and get that pawl on the shaft. But honestly, if you have some patience and a pick or a small screwdriver, you can get it done. So hope the video was helpful. If it was, feel free to like and subscribe. Any helpful hints or comments you have, please feel free to share that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.